Good evening, my dear people. Welcome to this live broadcast. My name is Dr. Rosemary, a pharmacist, but now a digital entrepreneur. I still work as a pharmacist as a part time job, but for the most part, I spend more time in my business because this business is under my name, something I'm going to hand over to my family members, something that will be paying me consistent figures by the time I grow old. And it's something that I am proud of because apart from the fact that it's a health and wellness company, it's the company that pays us hugely and handsomely. So I am a proud digital business entrepreneur by the grace of God. Today I bring you a topic that says the $149 that we ask people to pay to learn more about the business, the decision that changed everything. So that singular $149 payment is a decision you will make that will change everything for you, just like it changed everything for me and changed for other people. I remember this exact time last year, they were doing a promo then in this company, and I saw the business opportunity and which I'm presenting to you. I grabbed the opportunity. I listened and watched their I watched and listened to their 20 minutes webinar. Then it was 1 hour. After I listened, I clicked on join now and I paid 149, and that changed everything. There I could see many things involved in the business, starting from how they paid the business owners to how we acquire the products. You don't have to reinvent anything, everything is already set in motion. How this is the business in a box, how the company will give you automated email system consistently for to follow up on your clients for the next 60 days. So many benefits, the tax benefit, the flexibility benefit, the scalability benefit, so many. So I dived in and I started my business. Today, I'm so happy. I used to work 3 jobs. Now I'm only working one. To God be the glory. So having more time for myself and my family without wasting much of the time, let's dive right into it. My turning point came with one single decision, paying my 149 to learn more about a digital business I had no idea about. All my life, I have been busy with, ordering labs for the patient, looking at patients, counseling them, checking their prescriptions, filling the prescriptions, typing the prescriptions, everything about medication, right? That's all my life. I never had experience about digital space, and I was not scared. Well, I was initially scared, but when I made up my mind, when I prayed about it, I was ready to dive in. So when I dived in, there was no looking back because I was already convinced. Hey, one thing you need to know in life is that once you make a decision, Bible says in the book of Job 22:28, whatever decision that you make, that the Lord God will honor it for you, who will bless it for you. So that is why when I prayed and got that conviction and I believed in my heart and I have done my due diligence, knowing that the company is real, it has a track record of longevity. It's been in there for the past 51 years. So I have nothing else to worry about. I was ready to go. Okay. So that is it. And that changed everything for me. Okay. This business has, given me freedom, impact, and clarity. It has even given me a voice when I didn't know I had a voice. So I took the leap of faith because I realized that staying where I was will even cost me far more than investing in my future. There's a quote that says, I quote, your future changes the moment you decide to bet on yourself. Of course, you cannot stay where you are and expect something to change. The second point I want to bring to you is that when people don't realize this, that 149 is fully refundable. Many people think that, oh, I pay my 149 for something I don't know. How come? Yes, you pay the money, we invite you, you learn more about it, and it helps us to work with one client at a time. Imagine the whole world asking us about the business. Who do we explain to? Who do we not explain to? Paying 149 distinguishes you from those who are serious and those who are not serious. So if you're serious, you pay 149. We know that you really want to know about this business. Then we bring you in, sit you down, and show you everything. After you learn it, you don't want it, that's okay, no question asked. If you want it, then we dive right in. We show you the packages responsible for you to start the packages and their advantages, what package works better, and all of that based on your how much you have, your determination and the growth level you want, and how fast you pick a package and you run. It's not your business, okay? So That's it. It is not a loss. It is an entry point. Call it an entry fee. When you want to register your son for the college, you're going to have application fee. Take it as an application fee. But in the college one, you're going to lose the money, because if you apply and you did not go, or they didn't give you admission, you still lose the money, right? But in this one, when you apply, you still get refunded full time, which is good. 100% refund, right? So that makes it even risk-free compared with every other thing you have out there. So it's not a loss, my dear. It's an entry point to understand the business, the system, and the support that you're going to receive if you decide to join the business. It is risk-free, and it gives you the freedom to explore without fear. There's a quote that says the safest investment is the one where you lose nothing. Where you lose nothing but you gain everything. That is the safest investment, unquote. The third point I want to bring to you is that this 149 wasn't scary for me to pay, because I saw that this business had already transformed thousands of lives. And people like nurses, the pharmacists, working parents, all people from other parastatals, they have been impacted positively by this same business. And that's why when I was asked to pay 149, I said to myself, if I have to go for a dinner, I will probably pay more than that. So why will I chicken out because I was told to pay 149 that I need to use to learn more about a business that is changing life? People are making 6 figures a month in this business. Just 1 year of doing this business, I've been able to unlock a 5-figure income for myself, even when I was doing this business with 3 jobs. Let me tell you something. Wherever there is the will, there is a way out. If I can do 3 jobs and start this business and was able to get it to this point, what if I was only doing 1 job? Don't you think that where I am, I would have even gone farther, right? But I was able to juggle the 3 jobs and still be able to do it plus family responsibility. So, my dear people, if I could do it, you can do it more. You that is working only 1 job, you say you don't have time, but I did 3 jobs. Yes, 1 full-time and 2 per diems. I did it, but now I have quit 2 of them. I'm only working the per diem, which basically, I can always work hours of part-time if I like, and I like it the way it is. I choose the time I want to work. I choose the shift I want. Yeah, because I want that flexibility to pour in all my time in my business, because it pays me more. Why will I spend all the whole time creating somebody else's dreams when I know that if I step back and create my own dream, I can get even much more? So the more I work on my business, the faster I get to where I'm going, right? So that is the thing. It has changed many lives, and you are not going to be the different person, okay? So that decision opened doors that I realized today that, oh my goodness, if I did not even do it, I don't know what would have happened. I didn't know that this business existed. So what I ask people, where have I been when this business has been all around? I ask people that question. I say, oh my goodness, where have I been? So the time freedom is top notch. Honestly, now I have more time to do my exercise. Now I have more time to do my morning meditations and do my daily routines, my daily affirmations and gratitude. Now I have time to do them. Before I didn't have time, and now I have time to make my hair. I have time to even look at my daughter, and we can chat, play some indoor games and run around the house. So many fun things we do together. Honestly, it is amazing. I don't want to equate it with money, because you know what? At the end of the whole time, we work. We don't know where our children is. That's where I was before. I wouldn't know where my kids are. I look around, I can't see anybody. I come in, everybody's going out. I never had time to sit with them and know what is going on in their life. That is not the kind of life I want. My husband comes in, goes because of the nature of his shift. Most times we don't see because his job takes him around, and my own is taking me around too. One person gotta be at least closer home to know when the kids need help, to give them that emotional support. If you listen to me and you're one of those people, it is time for you to get on and say, you know what? This lady has been talking about this for a year. Her life has changed. My life can also change. You can do that and click on my link. It's in my bio, www.rosemaryanyangwu.com. Let me get you plugged in. There's no more time to waste. This end of the year is the time to build a solid foundation that carries you till next year. If you have not written what you want or how you want your next year to be, this is the time to write it, because you're already getting behind. So this 149, my dear people, it gave me purpose. It gave me direction. that I didn't know that existed. The time freedom, the income potential, the mentorship, and the purpose. And now the same opportunities are available for you. The only thing is that I did something with my own. You are listening to me. I don't know what you're going to do with it. The whole thing, it depends on you now. The decision lies on you. But if you are tired of living on autopilot kind of life, whereby you zoom in and zoom out, nobody sees you, you don't have time for yourself, you don't even have time to go for checkup, you don't have time to go to the gym, you don't have time to do the things you love, sing, watch TV, whatever you want to do, you never have time for anything. Even to do your nails, you don't have time to take care of yourself, wash your hair. Many people, you see them, even time to eat is a problem. So these things are things we need to address, my dear people. If you're tired of that autopilot kind of life, then this is it for you. And you are ready for more. This is your moment. Small decision will birth big destinies, of course. It starts with a small decision. And if you're ready, I'm ready. My website is right here on the screen right now as I talk to you, and this is my WhatsApp. Message me, let's get it going, my dear. There's no more time to waste. You see, they say opportunity comes but once. There was a promo we did and we just concluded it. In that promo, people were able to position themselves for 4 times income increase. Those who wasted time and waited, they lost it. That's why they say when opportunity meets preparedness, then mighty things begin to happen. So people now say, oh, you're lucky. No, the person was intentional. Are you going to be intentional about your finances for next year and going forward? Are you going to be intentional about, so a lot of people are complaining, you just pay your bills and that's it. No, you have to be intentional. And the only way is to get a head start. It's just to click that button, watch that webinar and get us, and let's get it going. And I'll be waiting for you on the other side. Hit me up and let's move, okay? I love you all. May the Lord be with you and may the peace of God be with you now and forever. Take care. Bye.